Christmas. Now my mom wants to go to the ball with me.
Great Scott! We've got to get your parents back together again.
Right, Doc. I'll go find Gordon.
Good, good.
Hey, Dad. Oh, me, Gordon. What? Oh, I have a plan. You should go with Lorraine for the dance. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
One, two, three. Excellent. Way to go, Marty.
Just real quick, I want to invite, or just announce that we have a guest soloist on this tune. This is Mr. Ty Hines on the electric guitar, Chesterfield Celestial alum. Sophomore over at Chanhassen High School. We've also featured a number of other people who are in your program, so feel free to look that up. Derek Von Ruden is also singing on this one, so we're just going to do a quick sound check on the guitar.
Going back to the future, they had that huge amp. That's at 11, right? Oh, yeah. One, two, three.
Shoot on Love. Next, please.
I guess you guys aren't ready for that. You guys are gonna love it.
Ty Hines!
Ty Hines, Eric Von Root, and Shane Ryan on the bass saxophone. Ty, like I said, is in 10th grade. He was here at Middle School West for 1 year when he was in 8th grade, and his passion for music and his dedication for music was like none other, and it remains so. And the things he's doing not only on guitar, but he also plays bass and piano, and he's experimenting with other instruments as well. It's just amazing, the passion and dedication. And it was fun introducing Ty to some of these members of the band, because I was like, you know what, Ty, some of these guys are like little mini yous, because there's so many people in this band who have that same dedication and passion, and it's really fun to work with. This transitions well into another song that we're going to feature some Chanhassen High School members in. One thing I think is really important as these kids, I know it's hard to wrap your arms around this, but they're going to be in high school really soon. But here's the deal, there are so many cool things happening over at Chanhassen High School in the music department, and we don't usually find out about them unless you maybe have another child, an older child in the program. So I wanted to expose not only the kids, but the families and parents to the music that's going on over at Chan. And we'll probably, at a later concert this year, feature Chaska High School as well. Both programs are amazing. So we wanted to do a quick song here tonight featuring another group from Chanhassen. This is the Chanhassen High School Brass Quintet, and they're going to perform a short song for you, so we hope you enjoy it. How about a nice round of applause again for Chanhassen High School? Brass Quintet. So, as you can tell, I'm kind of a Back to the Future fan. And I know some of you are. I don't know how many of the kids are, and they've had to put up with this this now for almost 3 months, so thank you, you guys. I know some of them have really enjoyed it. Others can't wait for tomorrow when we get new music. So we're going to do 2 more. And for those of you who know the trilogy, the second movie, they go into the future to the year 2015. Many of you know that Back to the Future Day was a couple weeks ago, the day they actually were going into the future. And so I thought, why not try to do a song that kind of is what music might be 30 years from now. And so I wrote a piece called Imminent Unfolding, and it involves a lot of weird stuff. We have Crew Barber over here on the DJ table. Next to Crew, we have Robbie Wichterman using a piece of software called Ableton, which is a sequencer. And then next to Robbie, we have Nathan Reed, who's using a program called Logic. We also have a keyboard part that Sarah is playing, Sarah Janes, and Zed Tay is on the drum set. And all the students will be doing some technology, as you're about to find out. So a very interesting piece called Imminent Unfolding. We're going to do just a brief sound check on this one too.
DJ, or Crew, you want to play something?
Robbie? Like a higher note. Okay. Sarah? Turn up a little bit. Eddie? Play this couple. Thanks again for coming out tonight. This is just a wonderful group to work with. I want to say a few thank yous. First of all, thank you to the staff, and thank you to custodians, especially for helping us set this up. Thank you to Mr. Bashina for being the host tonight, and our administration and the other teachers that are here tonight. Really appreciate your support. I want to thank the students that helped set up today. A lot of them are sitting right out here. I want to thank again Ty Hines and the Chanhassen High School Brass Quintet, who's also going to be playing one more song when we're done here as you're exiting, so feel free to stay and listen to them when we're done. But probably most of all, I want to thank all of you, the parents, for supporting these kids. Getting to 8th grade band sometimes is hard on the schedule. Sometimes it's hard to keep them practicing. Sometimes it's just hard to get them place to place and everything that they do, because I know most of these kids do a zillion things. But I really appreciate your support, and they may not tell it to you, but they do too. And I want to thank the students. This has been a really great crew to work with. It's my 3rd year getting to work with them, and every year, every concert, they just continue to surprise me and amaze me with their improvements. I was talking to one of the clarinet players the other day, and they're like, Mr. Songer, it's really strange. Last year we hated the high notes, and now we kind of like them. I'm like, good. Some of them are smiling, some are like, I still don't like them. And just a couple things coming up. It starts getting pretty busy. We're going to do a performance at Eden Prairie Mall next month on December 15th from 10:30 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon. We're going to break the band up into small ensembles. We did this last year too. So if you want to come on out and do some of your Christmas shopping and hear your kids play, it's Tuesday, December 15th. I also need some chaperones. It's a great field trip to chaperone. You get to go to the mall. Well, some of the guys are like, that's not for me. We have another big event coming up right after the new year called our Talent Show. It's one of the coolest things we do here at Chaska Middle School West, where every single one of these students joins a committee, and they do part of the job of organizing a talent show, whether it's helping with auditions, selling tickets, running the sound, lights, backstage, performing, even hosting the show. And that will be taking place on January 8th. It's a Friday night at Chanhassen High School this year at 7 p.m. So the students can take a really small role in it, and maybe sell tickets a couple days at lunch, or like I said, they could host and perform in it and take a really big role. So there's something for everybody, which is really cool. And then we have a lot of after-school things going on. We still have room in our jazz band if any of your kids want to play in jazz band. Our garage and country bands are starting up. And then finally, I just want to tell you our next formal concert is on February 25th. That's a Thursday night. That's our Evening with the Stars event. And we are slotted to perform at 7:30 that evening. So I'll be emailing you other things that come up, but again, I really appreciate all your support. In the last Back to the Future movie, they go back to 1885, and they do a Western. And so I decided maybe we do one thing. Like I said, last one wasn't from Back to the Future, but we do one thing that I didn't write. So I actually went out and bought a song, so that was kind of nice. But this is really cool. This is a collection of great songs from Westerns, some old movie Westerns. So I think you'll enjoy this. It's called The Wild Westerns. Thanks for coming tonight.